Check out the link in the description below and you can find a worksheet that goes along with this lesson. Welcome back. Let's take a look at using the F shape and moving that up 2 frets and getting to the key of G. So we're going to play at second position here. And so remember, we just free up our first finger. It's going to be like a capo. And you only need to really cover 3 strings here. It's fine if you cover 4, if that feels comfortable for you, but we definitely need to cover the 3rd string and the high string. Then we're just adding our 3rd finger and 2nd finger. The note that names the chord is that note. So this is going to be, if we're thinking of this as a 1 chord, that's going to be the root of the key. So if I play it at the 3rd fret, we're in the key of G. Now we've been trying to see, using the chord scale, where our 4 and 5 or 5/7 chords are. And this particular shape is really user-friendly. Your 3rd finger moves up 1 fret, and you make the A shape. So you move up 1 fret, there's your 4 chord. F, or it would be F shape, but in G, then that goes to the 4 chord in G is C. Our 5 chord is going to be D or D7. And you could just move up 2 frets, but staying in the same area, we fall back down to 2nd position, we play our C shape. Couldn't be any easier. It follows really nicely. The C shape, to make it a dominant 7, like we often play a D7, you just go to your 2nd finger instead of your pinky, 1 fret higher than the bar. 1 chord, 4 chord, 5 chord, or 5/7, back to 1. Easy. This feels really good. Notice how I'm moving the bar. I cover all 4 strings, maybe just 3 strings here. So moving your first finger is important here. Keeping it parallel, only 2 strings. The other option is just leave it across 4 strings the entire time. I'll leave it across 4. Even when I do the B flat, you can keep that shape. C, then back. I like to move because it helps with relaxation with the left hand. You don't have to hold down, the pressure as long when you do that. So once again, let's just try to block out where this is. 1 chord, using the F shape. 4 chord is 1 fret higher, using the A shape. Then back down, C shape or C7 shape, back to 1. So that's the key of G. Where would the key of A be? 2 frets higher. A, it's 4 chord. It's 5 chord. What are those? A, B, C, D is 4, and E is 5. So A, D chord, E, back to A, 4 chord, D, 5 chord, E or E7, right? That would work great. How about the key of B flat? 1 click. We can do these clicks to get up to different positions. So we're now going to be playing, where is the B flat on the 2nd string? E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, aha, B flat. So if we do this, 6th fret, which means we're going to be in 5th position, 1 chord, 4 chord, 5 chord, 1. 4 chord, 5 chord. Just changing the strumming pattern for fun. So now you can play, if it's a swing song, 1, 4, 5, 1. If it's a ballad fingerstyle, like 6/8. Whatever type of music you're playing, now you have a great option of finding these very common connections, 1, 4, 5. If I'm playing blues, if you add dominant 7th chords, it really helps with blues. 4 goes back to 1, 5, 4, 1, 5. So you can apply this to whatever music that you're playing. And as you're learning at Ukulele Corner, we have a lot of solo pieces and a lot of repertoire. You'll notice even with the classical repertoire that we look at, the Hawaiian songs, any songs that we look at, these chord shapes are very, very useful, and they're fundamental to really getting to know how to explore the fingerboard. So just once again as a review, we're looking at the F shape. It's 4-chord and it's 5-chord. And we learned that the 4-chord is 1 fret higher using the A shape. 5-chord is the same fret as we started using the C shape. So let me give you a challenge. So okay, we played in B flat. What if we wanted to do this in the key of C? All you have to know is where do you start? So where is the note C on the 2nd string? Just take a second and see if you can find that note. C is the 3rd fret of the high string. Any note on the 2nd string is 5 frets higher. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 string lower. Aha, there's your C. Now if we place our 2nd finger there and we do our bar chord using the F shape, now we have a C chord. So what position is that? That is the 7th position. 1, 4, without even thinking about it, you start to automatically find where these shapes are. C, F, G or G7, back to C. So that's the F shape. We just have one more shape to look at in the major key, and that's going to be the D shape, and I'll be back with that soon.